Hey YouTube, I am back today. I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my air fried lemon pepper chicken with baked, I guess, French fried potatoes with asparagus and bacon. I'm just starting off by seasoning with a little bit of my olive oil spray. I don't wind up using the vegetable spray you see at the bottom. Just a little bit of lemon pepper, a little bit of red pepper flakes, a little bit of garlic, parsley, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, you see me just with a little bit of ranch as well. But other than that, that's basically it. I give it all a stir towards the end of this, and then I put it directly in my air fryer. I do have my air fryer going at 400 degrees, and I do leave it in there for like 55 minutes. But that's only for like 3 pieces of chicken. If I do any more than that, and it's going to require me to leave it in there a lot longer, and 9 times out of 10 your chicken is going to be a little bit soggy. So you can't really use your air fryer and for big batches unless you got a really big air fryer. So I probably wouldn't recommend using this like on a daily, or if you have a big family, it'd probably be best to just put it in the oven. Here you see me just taking my chicken and putting it in the air fryer. And again, I only use 3 pieces of chicken, and I put it in there for like 55 minutes on 400. So I wind up doing 3 batches of that, which took literally all day. All day. Okay, so here I am starting off my potatoes. I am just quartering them and then cutting them down to size. Just my preference. I'm just making them a little bit smaller than a wedge. I do add my asparagus along in the same pan, but again, you don't have to do that. You can use an entirely separate pan and just cook the asparagus on its own. Mine was like in the freezer, so that's why it's a little bit mushy, but I personally do not care. Okay, so here I am just cutting up a small red onion, and I'm just cutting it however you would like to cut it. It's okay. This is just how I do it. You don't have to do it necessarily like I do. You can use any size potato, any size onion. It just depends on what size or how many people you're cooking for. I'm only cooking for 4 people, and 2 of them are kids, so I'm not trying to make a lot. Just slicing it up real small, and I do have my oven preheated to like 350, and I'll leave my potatoes and my asparagus in there for about 30 minutes covered with aluminum foil. Here you see me just spraying down my pan with the same olive oil cooking spray, and then I just begin to add all of my ingredients except my chicken into my pan, like my potatoes, asparagus, bacon, red onion, different types of seasoning that I like to use. I did rinse my potatoes, and they don't necessarily have to be that same size. You can use whatever size you want to. This is just what I had on hand. Again, you guys can use whatever you have on hand for your potatoes. You can load it up like a fully loaded baked potato. I'm just using whatever I had on hand. And again, you don't have to put your asparagus in there with your potatoes. You can put that on the side unless you don't mind the mush, but it's totally up to you.
Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all.
Okay, here I am just putting the aluminum foil onto my pan. I'm just going to throw that into the oven for about 30 minutes on 350 degrees. It can be higher if you like it a little crispy, plus it won't take as long. This is the final product of my chicken and also my potatoes and asparagus. Asparagus is a little hurt, but hey, we ate it and it was delicious. If you guys want to see more from my channel, just like, comment, and subscribe. And I also want to say thank you to any newcomers that have came to my channel and you like what you see. I am Handy Danny Joe, and thank you for watching.